believe that diversify your portfolio in a sense. Would you say?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
So
Okay.
another thing with that, you got to start looking at music like stock too. You know, so like
Mhm. You
it
said
ain't the
like
same.
stop.
Yeah, like stock. It ain't the same
Okay.
like with gambling, right? So
Okay.
if I take $1,000 and I bet in a gamble and
Mhm. Mhm.
I lose that $1,000. If I take
Yeah.
$1,000 or if I take one song or something, right, and I put it out
Mhm.
and it don't do good right now, that's not to say it won't do good later on down the line. You get what I'm saying? So that product is still there versus that $1,000 being gone immediately if I lose it.
Right. Right. And I think what folks don't understand, music is timeless. So, and there's so many people in the world that haven't heard your music yet. So you always hitting new audiences and stuff like that. And I think about Michael Jackson and so forth. He been gone for years, and you got these little kids still being fans of his that never seen him perform or anything like that a day in his life. So so that speaks to what you were saying in that range. And then what was a hit now can be a hit again. You know,
Absolutely.
and yeah. So
Look at verses.
go ahead.
What verses do for artists.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, even TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like, so some they do a dance to it and everything. People go look at it and everything and see what this about. Another thing come to mind is the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, like that. That's another thing when people who haven't heard them before, like, oh, I like this person. That there it go. That music gets rejuvenated in a sense and so forth. A whole new fan base. I think it's a lot of different examples. Exhibit when he was doing Pimp My Ride and
Yeah.
everything. I remember when he was saying that folks didn't know he was even a rapper because they only knew him of the Pimp My Ride. So he got new fans off that. you know, so and stuff like that. So it's definitely there. I believe people, what the fans I think need to understand that music is timeless and everything. And I think too, they focus more on what's hit or what's popular other than what they feel or what they think the music is and stuff like that as well. So could you speak to that? Like, cause they're only looking at numbers and so forth, and you got to be mainstream for somebody to actually hear you and stuff like that. Can you speak to those two?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think that's also a gift and a curse. Music is the only thing I know
Mm,
that people actually find themselves being in the present or being in the now. You know what I'm saying? Um, you may look at people now today and they'll be like, which I hate this conversation myself. They may be like,
uh,
"Oh, Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson." You know what I'm saying? Whereas we're in the now. Yes, Chris Brown is an amazing artist, mind you. I'm a huge fan of Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? But and Chris Brown has said it himself. Let's not sit right here and diminish who Michael Jackson is because you can't. You know what I'm saying? And his music lives on. And for that time, you had to be there. That's why people always say you had to be there. That's a statement that should be overstood. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Just being in the now is a reason as to why music popularizes who comes out and who's hot at the moment.